Hello, everybody. I am SuperBrett64, and welcome to this first playthrough of mine. This is really nerve-wracking. I've been, it's funny because I've been streaming for almost 5 years now, and yet doing a Let's Play feels way more nerve-wracking, way more anxiety-inducing. But I figured this would be really fun to do. I've been a gamer for most of my life, and I like sharing my thoughts on video games all the fucking time, and I thought it would be really fun to do that with a classic here. Now, as you can see, yes, I'm opening Super Mario 3D All-Stars because we're going to play Mario Sunshine today. I figured this would be a solid first game to start off with because Sunshine is one of my personal favorite games from my childhood, but also one that is rife with jankiness that makes the game way more fun to play and watch someone play. So yeah, I thought that would be the perfect game to start off with. This is really exciting. I'm happy that y'all are here. If you're here, let me know in the comments, I guess, because that means a lot that you are here checking this shit out. I love the super dramatic title card they gave this game. Like, that's like what they do for, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Just the plain text on a black background. Also, yeah, we gotta watch the cutscene. We gotta watch the opening cutscene. The absolute worst characters in Mario history.
Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood.
There he goes. He's already thinking about food.
Relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
To be fair, like, hey, I'm going on an island resort. First thing I'm wondering is what's the food gonna taste like? But also, first of all, good on you, Peach, for seeing that. Poor girl. Peach, you know that man got distracted by food the second he saw that on the screen. Come on now. Hey, Toadsworth. Where are you, man? You just disappeared after the GameCube era. Like, really, it feels like after the Wii came out, like, the Toadsworth just disappeared. Bring him back for the next game, guys. I'm begging you. Switch 2. Give me Toadsworth back. And there we go. Oh, that's just wonderful to hear. I really love this game. I'm gonna say some really mean things about this game as this playthrough goes on, but when I tell you I love this game, I really do mean it. This game meant a lot to me as a kid, and I just cherish my memories with this game, and honestly the Nintendo GameCube as a whole. If you ask me like what my favorite video game console of all time is, I won't lie, the Switch is definitely up there, but it's probably the Nintendo GameCube. That was my console as a kid. Ironic that I named myself SuperBrett64, huh? Alright, as you can tell, I already have 2 basically completed files already. This was the first one I did here. I believe was my own personal file when Mario 3D All-Stars came out. This one, I think, was when I played it on Twitch a few years ago. That playthrough is unfortunately kind of just lost to the ether, so I'm sorry. You can't watch it. I need to charge my controller. Oh, no. Hold up. I do have I have a charger cord. I'm good. We're good. Alright. The controller is plugged in, but this is where we will be at. I'm going to start a brand new game. I am very excited. Wow!
What happened?
I love how Mario's still daydreaming. Got the smudgy effects for the heat. Also, I'm pretty sure some of you probably already know this. It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Some of you probably already know this. But if you look at Princess Peach in this cutscene, sometimes her earrings are not actually her earrings. They're actually her eyeballs. Her model, the eyeballs that they use for her model. It's not there anymore. But it was there for a split second. If you see it, go back, go rewind it, and you'll see it for yourself. I promise. Once I get better with editing, I can start putting stuff like that on the screen again. But yeah, Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. And there we go. So, fun fact: the Mario Sunshine was the first game I ever owned for the GameCube. I remember I got it over the summer, like I think a year after the GameCube had launched, and I got it that summer. I was very excited. Very, very excited. First off, first problem, the GameCube itself was kind of busted despite it being brand new. It didn't work. Like, for some reason, that GameCube it worked for like a day, and then the day after, it stopped working. Like, it wouldn't read my disc, it wouldn't do anything right. But we also made a slight error in judgment, because my mom bought the GameCube, bought the game, did not buy me a memory card. She had no idea that the GameCube required a memory card. I didn't either. I wasn't looking up GameCube news at the time outside of Super Smash Brothers, Mario Sunshine, and Luigi's Mansion, and just seeing what the games were going to be like. So, let me just get a little closer so y'all can hear me. So yeah, like, I actually played this game for like the first week of owning this game. I couldn't get very far. This was about as far as I would usually get, was this little like prologue level. So this song always stuck with me, this remix of the Underground theme, which honestly, underrated remix. I love this version of the Underground theme. It's great. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I love it. It's so good. Like, this is like one of those songs I put on my playlist of like video game music I listen to when I focus. Yeah, I'm just messing around right now just because like I'm mostly shooting the shit, but also I'm trying to relearn the controls. It's been a minute since I've played this game, so it's been a few years since I last played it, so I'm trying to relearn how Mario controls here, because he's his movements are very fluid, but not as fluid as like say Mario Odyssey. So arguably he's more fluid in his movements here than he is in like Mario Galaxy. So which I actually prefer over Sunshine, but I feel like Sunshine was more fun to start with. Like I said, this game is so janky that it's very fun to get lost. It's very easy to get lost in, but can make for some really fun and memorable moments when playing it.
Power up complete. Thank you for
Also, look how good this FMV looks. And this was like one of the first Mario games on the console. Also, look in the left-hand corner. You see the gameplay of the classic games.
identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
So good.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my pool.
I love how like they have to just say use the button, because again, I'm playing on a on a Pro controller.
You can then use the
Unfortunately, this game plays a little funky with the without the
X button to switch
what's it called?
the hover nozzle. You
The
can then
pressure sensitive triggers,
hover if you
essentially. It feels weird with just a regular trigger.
if this tank
Analog. There we go.
water can be sprayed.
Now, yes, I know you can use a regular GameCube controller with this game if you have the GameCube controller adapter from Smash Bros. Unfortunately, I don't own one of those.
Instructions complete.
So,
Proceed.
one day I'll own one. I don't need to hear it again. I'm good, Flood.
Mario.
So yeah, basically it's right bumper for static shooting, and then right trigger for when you're running. Then you can hit X, change to the hover nozzle. I do appreciate that X is the same button here. Also, I love that they didn't even change the button icon on the for changing it for X. It's still the X button from the GameCube. I don't know if that was an oversight or if they were just like, it still works. They know what they're doing. Like, it's not like with Paper Mario. Excuse me. With Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Doors remake, they changed all the button designs on the screen so they look like they look like Switch Pro controller buttons. Bleh, bleh. Whoa, I thought it was really a gunner. Hey, hang on. It's you. This whole mess is your fault. No, it's not, but alright. Do you, bud. But we'll fight him in a second. Don't worry, I promise. Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about that. Okay, she doesn't change her dialogue at all. Whoa, boy. Also, one of my favorite things to do, actually, when playing this game as a kid, was getting Mario as messy as possible. Like, yeah, I know running in the goop made you... It actually took your damage down, or took your health down, but I don't care. He looked funny. Alright. Flood's still going. Yeah, just wait till his mouth opens up, and then... He's quite easy to beat. Remember the first time I did this, it took me forever, and when you've played this game so long, it just comes naturally. You know what you're doing by that point. And there's the Shine Sprite! I remember I was so confused when I saw that thing. I was like, that's not a star? What is that thing? I was also... Okay, how many people played this game and had it say Shine Get? Because I know like that's typically how it says what it says in Japanese. It'll say Shine Get in the Japanese version, but not the English version. So I always questioned, like, where did that... Why do we say Shine Get sometimes when we reminisce on this game? Oh shit, it's the fuzz! Damn it. It's forever one of the funniest images in Nintendo history. Yes, I'm gonna capture that. It's funny.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life.
There's every level.
Indeed. How can one not be aware of what is going on? So it is
Maybe you could have put that in the fucking travel video you put on our plane, bro.
expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished.
Mario games need to have voice acting again. The voice acting in this game actually isn't that bad. I think it was definitely... It's definitely not great, but it's not as terrible as people like to say it was.
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness description.
And I feel bad because it was so like weirdly received, Nintendo never tried it again for a Mario game.
Then Mario.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Quick question. Was the judge supposed to be a man or a woman? Because the voice is giving female, but they had a mustache, so I'm very confused.
Victims are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino.
They also give your partners power in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
But the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator...
I wonder if this game would actually get some shit for being too political, because it's basically about not polluting the world.
Tomorrow we must do our best to
And trying your best to keep everything nice and clean and going green and taking care of the environment. Like, I wonder if this game would get shit by today's standards because of that.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess tower. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
You sure about that? Anyway, hold on. Where's those cops? Yeah, fuck both of y'all. Alright. Woo! Hey, Peach. Oh, well, I'm pleased to see you're safe. I must tell you. We were walking around town earlier, and it seems the area near the Shine Gate is still quite bright. Perhaps you should check it out, Master Mario. Alright, I guess I will. Hey, Peach. Oh, Mario, you're okay after all. I knew you would be. Shit's fucking nasty, yo. Why is the sky so dark, huh? It's not sun-drenched. This is hardly my idea of a relaxing vacation, Mario. I want to go home right now. Unfortunately, we're stuck here, so... This is something I always thought was really funny about both, like, major Mario games to be released on the GameCube, is both of them were Peach and Mario just wanting to go on a vacation. And then some shit just has to go down, so they end up getting stuck at wherever they're at, and they have to, like, find their way out. Oh, sorry, Toad. Oh, thanks, Mario! Oh, that's it? Yeah, they can get sucked back in there if you're not careful. There, I cleaned them again. You get dirty again, I'm not helping you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, finally. Now we get to fight the chocolate goop monster. He looks like chocolate. Like, okay, genuinely, Nintendo, why did you make the goop in this game look delicious? Like, the first one looked like some, like, tropical punch-flavored candy or taffy or some shit. This looks like chocolate vanilla swirl ice cream. The only one that doesn't look good, there's like a black and white one. That one just looks like, ooh, that one just looks like oil.
On the statue's head.
That was the most dramatic. What? Shadow Mario is still like one of the coolest designs I've ever seen for Mario. We will not spoil who he is yet, but... Oh, there, and there she goes. Yeah, don't move or anything, Peach. I always thought that was so funny as a kid. I was like, Peach, you had every opportunity to move out of the way, and you didn't. Especially because she knew that wasn't actually Mario. Ow, ow, ow! Not fair! Completely unfair! You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that! I didn't know what other voice to give him, I'm sorry. Oh, crap. He's heading for the square! Get him! Gotta check on her. Oh, Mario, I'm sure that's the person I saw in the airstrip. I'm positive he's responsible for all of this. Chase him! With pleasure. I'm not helping y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all locked me up in here. Like, y'all have visual proof that it wasn't me. So at this point, no, y'all are keeping me hostage. Alright. Well, I guess our chase for Shadow Mario will continue right after this. We're going to call it for this first episode. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!